Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Maati-Paani-Asha Food System Vision Prize Mapping Project. This project is comprised of two main maps, each representing different time periods within the Umarked agricultural system. The first map, the one that we're looking at currently, is a preliminary layout that displays all of the really major current challenges that are impacting the system in 2020. The second map, which we'll move to in just a second, is the Future Vision 2050 map, which really tries to illuminate the possibilities for positive change in the future for the region as the next 30 years unfold. So both of these system maps work as supplementary material to enhance already constructed narratives that are embedded within the main submission. So the challenges map here is directly related to a challenges narrative that is embedded in the main submission. And then the Vision 2050 map is the same. It is directly related to the vision statement narrative that is present in the main submission. With that being said, this is a real systems map. So specifically the challenges map in front of us right now is informed by real data that was collected through farmer surveys that were disseminated within the region around Umarked, weekly meetings with GSG representatives through video conference between the United States and India, and also an initial visit to the University of Colorado to meet with MENV students and faculty by representatives of GSG College during the fall of 2019. That meeting really was the catalyst for the development of this project as a whole. Within that meeting, we discussed these specific challenges and also many of the solutions or possible solutions that are listed within the text of our narrative submission in the main submission for the prize. With all that being said, the main intent of this video is to give viewers the ability and the tools to navigate through these maps in an effective and efficient manner. And the tools you need are really simple. So we'll go quickly through those. In the upper right-hand corner of your screen, you're going to see a plus, a minus sign, a couple arrows, just a few figures up there. That is zoom in, zoom out, and then zoom fit. Okay, so zoom in does exactly what it says. It zooms into particular parts of the map. Zoom out allows you to pull back. And then if you're really deep in there looking at something and you just don't want to click on the zoom out button, you can hit zoom fit and it will bring the whole map back into view, into the position that you see it right now. If you don't want to use those buttons, your cursor works just fine. You can double click on any area of the map and then double click to come out, and it will take you wherever you want to go within the map. And then you can also click and drag to move the map around in any way that you see fit. You will want to zoom in on this map in order to pay attention or investigate the details of each of these nodes that hold the challenges and then the flows that illuminate the relationships and the characteristics of the relationships between each of the nodes. With that, there is over on the left-hand side of the screen a series of dots that if you push on them, they open up a narrative box. And then if you go over after opening that up to zoom fit, hit that, it will shrink the map down and then push it over to the right so that you have now the narrative box and the entire map. This is my favorite way to view these maps because then I can just simply click on the flows in between each of the nodes and read a little bit more about how each interaction occurs or what the dynamics of each relationship is. So that's a helpful little tool. And then for a last piece of information as far as these maps are concerned, you have the legend down in the bottom left-hand corner, which is pretty self-explanatory. Everything in red relates to the economics within the system. Everything in purple relates to the culture. The main element here is that we wanted to showcase the fact that our systems map really took to heart the recommendations and requirements of the Rockefeller Foundation when it talked about trying to illuminate issues within all of the 6 major thematic elements to at least some degree. So that is what is represented in this map. It is also represented in the Future Vision map, which, speaking of, we will go to now. So if you just drag your cursor up and go up to the top left, you'll see the FSVP, which is Food System Vision Prize, and that's the title of the project. And then if you click on Maati-Paani-Asha, you will open up the menu and then see the next map. And you click on that, and there it is. If you can notice that the shell of the challenges map is embedded in this map, that is what we were intending to do. This is a map that is built off of what we would believe are real opportunities for change that are developed with full knowledge of the non-linear systemic problems and challenges that are facing this community. So in order to develop a realistic future vision map for 2050, it only felt right to work off of the basis of the challenges that had been presented to us. And all of these maps will grow and move and change in dynamic ways as the project proceeds. But that is all I have for you today. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope that this was helpful in some way, and I hope you enjoy navigating our maps and reading through our submission. So thank you very much.